If you only have 24 hours in Prague, I'm going to show you exactly what I would do based on studying abroad there for 4 months. Let's get right into it. Hello, me and Andrew are not in Germany right now. We actually just made it to Prague in the Czech Republic, where I studied abroad when I was in college, and so we are just back here for the day. It's only about a 4-hour bus ride, just kind of to reminisce, to see the sights, and I actually cannot believe that this happened. This is crazy, but I booked the Airbnb to come to Prague like really last minute. I was super stressed out, and it actually turns out we are staying on the exact same street that I used to live on when I lived here. So the hotel's like right there, and where I used to live is right there. We're gonna pass it in like 5 minutes. So I'm like so shocked that I accidentally booked a Airbnb this same street that I used to live, like crazy. So obviously very familiar with the area. We're first gonna go back to my favorite coffee shop that I loved when I was here, that was right down the street from my apartment. So join us on our adventures back in Prague. Like I said, we went to my favorite coffee shop. Mama coffees are all around the city, but my favorite is in Bovičkova because it was right down the street from my apartment, and you have to get the banana bread there. It is so, so good. Hey, what's up?
Oh, nothing.
So fun fact, we're at this park that when I studied abroad, I would run around here all the time, like jog, and I'd get a lot of weird looks because I was jogging and running, because in Europe, people don't run for exercise or really exercise that much at all. But such a beautiful park. Since this is a health and fitness channel, I'm not doing anything on this vacation to work out. That's all I have to say, I guess, about that. Yeah, I mean, we could go for a run again in this park, but there's just so much to do, so much to see. It doesn't really feel like we have time for that, and I'm just gonna eat all the good food. As much as my health is a priority for like the 5 days we're here, because we're only here in Europe for like 5 full days, it's okay. After we walked through that little island, we walked all the way to Petrin Park, which has such great views, and then off to the Prague Castle. But of course, we had to stop for a Trdelník on the way. This Trdelník shop is my favorite in all the ones I tried in Prague. And then look at those views. The Prague Castle is such an amazing outlook point for the city, as well as some great history. Hello. So me and Andrew just got to our hotel. We took a little nap. It was very much needed because we've been kind of go since we went to Seattle. If you watch that vlog, like, you know, we went to Seattle, had 1 day, and then we came here to Europe. So that nap was much needed. We only napped for like maybe 30-45 minutes. But I changed, put on a little bit of makeup, and now we are ready to go for the day. We have our plan. We're going to get these ciders that we love that they only sell in the Czech Republic, I think. If they sell them somewhere else, let me know. And then we're going to get some food, some traditional Czech food, because last time I was here, I was vegetarian. I've never had goulash or like most of the traditional Czech food, so we're gonna go to a Czech place tonight, probably grab a beer, maybe end with a drink at this bar called Anonymous I used to go to all the time when I was here. They have like super fancy, cool, secret menu drink type things. So that is kind of the lowdown. So I'll bring you along and show you what we're gonna do, but should be a really fun, nostalgic night. So then we grabbed Kingswood spiced apple ciders and brought them right next to the dancing house to watch the sunset over the Prague Castle. We got a little interrupted by some friends. Peppy came back. That's Peppy. Peppy brought a friend. We still have nothing for you. And my biggest recommendation while you're in Prague is definitely ride the trams. Use the public transportation. You see the city, and it's such a fun way to get around. This is where we wanted to go to dinner, but unfortunately they were full. It would be my first recommendation for authentic Czech food, but we had to go somewhere else. But if you have the opportunity to, definitely go to Loka. Then, of course, we had to go to Old Town Square, and the sun was setting, and it was beautiful. Honestly, the best time of day to go because less people in general at this time of day, and it is so magical. Then we we got another Trudalnik for a dessert. This is not what I recommend, but we're in Old Town, it's touristy, it was convenient, and it was still pretty delicious. Then we walked across the Charles Bridge, another huge landmark in Prague. And then we went to a park right next to Anglo-American University, which is where I went to school in Prague, to find peacocks, which we were kind of successful in. Hello? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, little peacock? Hey, you want to come down here? Hang out? Yeah, come on, bro. Come on. This park is honestly a hidden gem. I'll find the name of it or the address and put it on the screen. It was right next to where I went to school, and it was one of my favorite places to hang out while in Prague. Then the next morning, all the normal coffee shops I went to was closed, but we found L&T Coffee, and honestly, it was for the best. This doesn't look like much, but it was one of the best egg dishes I ever had in my life, and the coffee was also really good. Highly, highly recommend. And then after we got our breakfast, we went right back to Berlin.